Okay, so the water's up to a full boil right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put the gnocchi in, then turn the flame down to about half. I'm gonna give my basket just a little shake so the gnocchis will separate. And I'm just gonna let them go slowly. Just like any fresh pasta, they cook very fast. Like I said, as soon as they come up to the top, I'm gonna give them one stir and let them just simmer on top for about a minute. At this point, our Parmesan broth is also reduced down, and it's giving off a strong Parmesan flavor. So I'm going to shake off the gnocchi very well. Just going to coat them with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put those off to the side. Here I have our confit duck leg. So basically what we've done is we took fresh duck legs and we marinated them with salt, pepper, garlic, thyme, a little bit of rosemary, some shallot, a little bit of brandy. Marinated them, and then we cook them in duck fat very slowly. We just want to cook it to the point just where the meat comes apart, and it's very nice and tender and juicy still. Even though that it's cooked in its own fat, you still can overcook it for to become dry. So I'm basically just going to split it. I don't really want to shred it up. I want to have nice pieces of duck in there. Also, I have some blanched asparagus, some fresh basil, and what I'm going to do to start this dish, and just in a warmer pan, I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to take 1 clove of garlic and slice it very thin. So I have about 5 thin slices that I'm just going to slowly toast in the olive oil. I'm going to go in next with the duck meat. So this is something that you want to go very, very slowly. Just as they start to lightly brown in the olive oil. You'll almost be able to smell them when they're ready. Just nice and brown like that. We're going to go ahead and add our duck. Then we're going to go in with the blanched gnocchi. Go back onto the flame. And here we have our nice, really flavorful Parmesan broth. So we're just going to gently simmer that. We're going to take our tips, split a few in half. So we're going to go ahead and put the tips in. A little bit more broth. So I'm going to mount the sauce now with just a little bit of butter. We're going to go ahead and season this up. I'm going to finally grate a little Parmesan while it's still over the flame to bind the sauce. Ricotta gnocchi with duck confit, asparagus tips, and Parmesan broth.